Well, good evening, folks. Tonight is May 25th, 2014. And if anybody's watching this, I just saw my Twitter link. I don't know why that thing keeps tweeting in different languages. I'm pretty sure it just tweeted in Spanish. My cheeks look rosy. Anyway, weather chat. I don't know how many people's going to be on here tonight, but if there are any people watching this, go ahead and throw your questions up on Ustream. Or not Ustream, YouTube, sorry. YouTube, comment there on the YouTube page, or you can tweet me. Tweeting me is the quickest way to get responses because then I can just throw it up there immediately. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to throw this over here real quick. Chat, add source, paste, go. Cool. I know it was early from Noah, and he asked, do I go to church? The answer is, I used to belong to a church in New Madison, Ohio. Still do. That's where I was confirmed. All right, so let's go ahead and do a little screen grab. All right, so anybody on here, you guys can go ahead and, again, post your questions in the comments. We will be answering those. I doubt there's going to be a lot of people tonight, so the more you guys post your questions, the better chance is that I will be answering those and be responding to those. All right, so let's see here. All right, let's see if there's any other new questions coming in. See the one from Noah. I'm going to check Twitter real quick. And I will be responding to those. All right. All right, so again, if anybody's on here, you guys have questions, you guys can go ahead and comment on the YouTube channel, or you guys can go ahead and tweet me. Tweeting me is the easiest way of getting a hold of me. You guys can post your weather questions and be answering those. Hopefully everyone's had a great holiday weekend so far. Oh, he zoomed in super tight on that. Zoom out. Gotta love Chip. Chip is trying to get my tower cam in focus. There we go. Beautiful shot. Time lapse 2. Come on, go up, Chip. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Zoom in. All right, so let's do 15. What time is the sunset? Tonight the sunset's at 8:49. It is already 8:35. So that means I need to get a time lapse of 15 minutes. Let's do 20. 20, which means that it will be grabbing every 2.67 seconds. We'll do that. Looks good enough. All right, so again, anybody on here watching the YouTube thing, you guys can go ahead and leave the questions. And Pedro's saying, hey, Andrew, how will this week look like? Looks good, sir. Thank you. I have the time lapse rolling. This week looks pretty good. Warm for tomorrow. Memorial Day is looking warm, mid-80s, a little humid. Rain moves in, though, Monday night. So looks like we're going to be dealing with some wet weather for Tuesday. All right. But Tuesday, a few scattered showers Wednesday, and then it finally kicks out of here by Thursday. Alrighty. All right. Any other questions coming in? I'm going to check out my Facebook page and respond to some of those. Hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day. Hey, if you guys have, let me know. You guys can comment on here. If you guys have you guys grilled out yet? If you did, what did you guys what'd you cook? What did you guys have for your grill outs? I have not grilled out yet. I'm debating. My wife is in Cleveland, home visiting her family. She had a bachelorette party, but I'm debating getting some ground beef and making some hamburgers tomorrow, even though it's only going to be myself grilling for one. All right, so again, if you guys have questions about anything, we're kind of opening up the table here tonight, so you guys can ask questions about whatever, and I will be answering those. All right, let's see here. Any other questions coming in? Noah, Pedro, good to see you tonight. All right. Noah and Pedro. So I saw Draft Day. Draft Day was a very good movie. I particularly enjoyed it, considering that I'm a Browns fan. All right, let's see here. Don't see any other new questions coming in yet. If you guys have anything, let me know. We'll keep the chat going as long as you guys have questions. Not a lot of people on here tonight. I'm not surprised. I figured I would start this chat, see if we got some people on here. If you guys have any questions, you guys can throw those up there, but I just figured I would check to see what you guys were all doing tonight. If you guys have grilled out, what you guys have grilled out yet. But I will keep this going for a little bit longer. Again, didn't assume a lot of people would be on here tonight since it was a holiday 3-day weekend and everyone has tomorrow off. They're probably out on their boats, by their pools, grilling out right now, hanging out with family. Oh, so Pedro's saying here, let's see if it popped in over here yet. It did not. Pedro's saying he's interested in the forecast this week because Thursday is his last day of school. And, I'm sorry, Friday's his last day of school for 8th grade, so congratulations, making it through another year. And he's interested in the forecast for Friday. Friday right now, I have it dry. We have some rain that'll be moving through middle part of the week, moving down. It's not a fast-moving system, so it's going to get here Tuesday, linger with some showers Wednesday, maybe early Thursday for the southern counties. It's just going to be a slow mover. But it looks like by the time we get to Friday, it's done. It's pushed out of here. We should have a fairly dry Memorial tournament, so that's good. I know Clay Hall says it's always very wet, and he's gave it 2 thumbs up today, the fact that it was going to be a dry Memorial. All right, so let's see here. Checking to see if there's any other thing new. All right. All right, let's check out Twitter. Don't see any other new tweets coming in. Again, you guys can tweet me at AndrewWSYX6. All right, now we have some questions coming in from John. John Subtle saying, you should have a cookout at the station. I would. That'd get real expensive. I'd love to. Just get really expensive. So John Suttle's asking, what is the biggest hail we have ever had in Ohio? That is a good question, and they don't have a hail database. They have tornadoes because tornadoes are very well defined. There's one within the storm. With hail, you can have pockets of hail here, there, and everywhere, and they don't really keep track of the hail as much. Let me see what I can dig up on the internet real quick. Let's see what we have here. What is this? So I'm looking up to see what the largest hail was that we've ever had in Ohio. There's really no record. There's no database of hail, or it just goes over the size of hail. All right. So let's see here. Trying to see hide hail reports, show wind reports. Oh, man. Nothing there. I'm trying to see. I know we've had over hail 4-inch size, so grapefruit size hail. I know we've had that in Ohio. We, as a matter of fact, just had that last week, and that was very rare. Or it was a week and a half ago. Storm reports. Trying to see if there's a database. Tornado-related fatality information, tornado trends, SPC, radar. Past storms. I know grapefruit-size hail, which is over 4 inches in diameter. So I can tell you that. Ooh, this is pretty cool. So hail. Can I only get one specific date? No. Sweet. All right, so done. Let's go to... All right, so I'm going to try to pull this up here and go... I don't know what, in fact, how far back this will go. So this will only go to 2010. There's like a hail database. And that only goes to... It's only a single day, so I can't even look that up. So as far as what I can tell, I know 4 inches in diameter. There's no database online, so hopefully that answers it. So again, we'll keep this going. As long as you guys have questions, we'll keep this going. But whenever we run dry of questions, I'll jump off here tonight because I figured there's not going to be a whole lot of people on here. But for those of you that are here, thanks for stopping by. Bradley Combs saying, hi, what did you eat on Memorial Day, Andrew? Well, tomorrow's Memorial Day, so I haven't ate anything yet. What are you having to eat? Sorry, I misread that. What are you having to eat? Hi, what you having to eat on Memorial Day, Andrew? Maybe hamburgers. I'm not sure. I got to figure out what. We don't have it. I checked when I went home for my lunch break. We don't have any ground beef at home, and I'm home by myself, so I might just run to the grocery and pick some up on my way home from work tonight. Noah, I answered that question about church. I was confirmed at New Madison United Methodist. Hi, what are you eating? So just read that one. What's this one? Oh, here we go. John Settle's asking, any chance for severe weather this week? Not really. Tuesday we could have a few thunderstorms, but I don't expect them to be severe. We don't have a lot of instability for the severe storms. Bradley Combs. There's a bug flying in front of the tower cam when I'm trying to record the time lapse. Stupid bugs. Bradley saying, have you ever played video games? The only video game I really play is Halo. I'm not a huge gaming person. So yeah. All right, so historical hail data. I'm still trying to find the largest hail data, but there's really is nothing hail. Storm reports, recent storms. Boy, this studio has like a temperature of its own. It goes from chilly to warm. It is crazy. It's getting a little warm in here. I'm loosening up the tie. It was chilly. During the 6 o'clock newscast tonight, I mean, it was chilly. Legitimately chilly in here. Pedro asking, are you filling in for Bill Kelly tomorrow? I will be filling in for Bill Kelly. Bill Kelly is off tomorrow and Tuesday while he spends time with his family. Oh, man, I just don't see any hail damage. Roof measurements, Storm Prediction Center. I'm not seeing any. Largest hail by state. World's largest hailstones. I don't see anything here. Deadliest, largest. Some of them have been measured over. How far? How big is that? 8 inches? That's crazy. Florida. Here we go. State hail records. Here we go for you. Martins Ferry. That says 4 inches, and I know last week. What was that? Was that last Wednesday? We had the really crazy storms, like Wednesday and a half ago. Wednesday and a half ago. Let's check to see the exact report because I want to make sure I get this right for you guys. So again, who is it? Noah? No, John. John asking, what is the biggest hail we've had here in Ohio? And as a matter of fact, why don't I just show you guys what I'm pulling up, and I can show you guys where to find it. So we're going to go to the National Weather Service's website. Under that, you want to click Forecasts, Severe Weather, then you want to hit Storm Report, then you're going to scroll down. We need to get the date. So last Wednesday would have been the 14th. 14th. Get data. Yes, this was the Ohio storms. So this tornado report. These are all the reports. Where's the Ohio ones? Green, 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 green. Like 5 different reports of the tornado, but it was all the same one. All right, so hail reports. Wish you could just arrange these by size. 2, 2, 7, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Whoa, I don't see the 4-inch mark on here. Wait, I could have swore that we had hail larger than that recorded. Or reported, at least. Maybe that was Tuesday? No, that would have been that day. Three, that's all I see. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to go to my TweetDeck. I'm going to go to the ILM bot. All right, so let's pull up this user. So this National Weather Service in Wilmington has this automatic bot that will tweet out storm reports, and I can scroll down here, storm damage mesoscale. All right, so I can filter the data. So I'm going to go back and check the 14th again. Actually, let's just expand the search. Let's go from the 10th to the 25th. Why not? So load data. And then what I need is I need it to pull up max size hail. So we can do magnitude, flip it the other way, 4.25 right there. So this hail, which hail cell was this? That would be the largest hail reported ever in Ohio. There you go. Question that John Settles has been asking for a long time. So again, thanks to everyone jumping on here. I'm doing this chat again tonight. getting a lot of good questions, which is good because I figured there wouldn't be a whole lot of people. So the people that are here, thanks for stopping by. Any weather questions you guys have, you guys can comment those in the YouTube video, or you can tweet those to me. Twitter's the easiest way of getting a hold of me. You can tweet me direct questions, Andrew WSYX6. So let's go ahead and check out, see if there's any other questions coming in. John asking, did you get a chance to go riding this weekend? I did not. I worked on my bikes both yesterday and today. I got one of them up and running. I rebuilt a motor, and but I did not get to go for a ride. I did get to go Thursday night with some friends. Do you have anything to drink with you tonight? If so, what are you drinking? I just finished my coffee. And now I am drinking water. There you go. All right, so let's check out, see if there's any other questions coming in. And again, you guys can just go ahead and post those. All right. So Lorene asking, it's not in here yet. Lorene asked, yes, I need to know about severe weather in this week's round of storms. We're not really tracking any severe weather this week. I think we could have some strong storms maybe on Tuesday. And I say maybe loosely because I really think there's going to be more showers and maybe a rumble of thunder here and there. My tomato plants are begging me to plant them. I planted my tomato plants 2 weeks ago. I did get some hail. The hail damaged more of the pepper plants because they're more broad-leafed. But my tomato plants made it through just fine with the hail. And we had a lot of hail last Saturday. So there you go. Honestly, we're going to have severe storms all summer long, so I wouldn't hold off on planting your plants in the garden just because of storms. I think you'll be fine to plant them whenever. South-south hail, south of the lost one, on grassy fork. Time is estimated. I'm going to check something real quick. I want to tweet the National Weather Service and ask them. I want to ask them if that's the largest hail. Because I believe that would be the largest hail ever reported in Ohio, and I just want to confirm that. That's not the right one. How do I get just data? Is that correct? Close? I want to tweet them and ask them if that is the largest hail. Where did my tweet thing go? There it goes. Unofficially, where did I find that other one? Unofficially from Martins Ferry, June 5th, 1933. From June 5th, 1933. No, let's take that out of there real quick. Question. What was that date again? 5/14/14. All right, so let's see. I need to see if there's any other new questions. Sorry, I want to tweet them. Okay, trust you. My beans are already 6 inches tall from Lorene. I love how weird it gets on here from Noah. Noah, I'm glad you like how weird it gets. Who is behind me? That is Joe. He's one of our production assistants. He's waving. When you are between newscasts, what do you guys do? We do a lot of things. I'm doing this chat right now that I always do on Sunday nights. Ooh, my time lapse is done. I check the model, see if there's any changes to the forecast at all. I go upstairs to the newsroom, kind of hang out up there a little bit, talk with the producers. I build graphics. You guys will be able to see something new coming shortly in the weeks to come. Hint, hint. You have to keep watching for it. But I've been building some new graphics. So I've been doing that. So good question. Pedro asking, do you think the summer will be hot or just right? It will be hot. People are already complaining that the low 80s are hot. They're already complaining. We just had a polar vortex, what, a month or 4 months ago? It'll be hot because people are already saying the 80s are hot to them. All right, so I'm going to do copy, paste, build, time-lapse 2. Oh, yeah, I got a nice, beautiful sunset. Nice, slow time-lapse. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wait, did it stop? I didn't put enough minutes? Oh, no. I have an end frame. Take that out. All right. Now, there we go. You guys want to see this? If you guys want to see this, if I can get 5 yeses, I'll show you guys the time-lapse of the sunset that I recorded tonight. It's really cool, really slow. I need 5 yeses. 5 yeses from 5 different people. Well, that's real cool. All right, trust you. Behind the scenes tonight from Noah. No, I don't really. The only time I do the behind the scenes is during severe weather. That way, if there's any questions, you guys can ask me. When I had Ustream, and I've had these debates on here before already. Ustream versus YouTube. I loved that I could have a channel on Ustream and it was the same web address every single week. So if you bookmarked it, you would come back there. The thing that I don't like about YouTube is that every single week the link is different. So the link that you guys are all on right now is different than what it was last week. It's different than what we're going to have for the week ahead. So yeah, I like the fact that YouTube was the same link all the time. All right, we've got 1 yes. Twin tornadoes produce. All right, so let's see here. Have there ever been twin tornadoes produced from the same storm at the same time? Yes, they're called sister tornadoes. It's pretty rare, but sometimes it does happen. Noah asking, will I be working with Adam and Tara tonight? I will be. Adam and Tara will be the anchors tonight for the newscast. We've got 2 yeses. I need 3 more yeses for me to show you guys this time lapse. Otherwise, you guys have to wait till the newscast tonight. I'm going to check my Facebook page, see if there's any other questions on here as well. But again, everyone that's on here, thanks for stopping by tonight. I know it's a holiday weekend. You guys are probably recuperating from the sun today. All right, let's see here. Lorene? Bill K says Lauren. Bill Kelly. Got 2 yeses. You guys are going to have to wait till the newscast tonight to see this time lapse. All right, let's see here. So yes. No new questions coming in on there. Let me check out Twitter. Tim, what does the next 7 days look like? All right, Tim. Hey, Tim. Da, 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 da. All right, so any other questions about the weather you guys have? Post them in here. Post them in the comments. I will be answering those. Tim asking, what does the next 7 days look like? It's going to be warm all week long. We're dealing with warm temperatures. Tomorrow, 85 for the high, a little humid. And it's going to be a toasty week ahead for sure. All right, let's check out the page here. Oh, yes. Pedro, we've got 5 yeses. All right, so let me show this to you guys real quick. I have to get some stuff to get these monitors are so tall that if I don't put something up above it, or if I don't put something stable for you guys are all jumping around a little bit. So let me get this set back up. All right, so let's get this. I'm going to flip this over here. So I'm going to take you guys for a little tour. Hold on. All right, let's flip this around. Here we go. All right, so here's the time lapse from tonight. Let's turn this thing this way. Hopefully that's nice and zoomed in. Let's get a little bit closer. You guys can feel. Can you guys feel like you're there? I wish there wasn't this glare. I don't know what that glare is from. All right, so here's the time lapse. Put that in motion for you guys. If you can, I know it's kind of like pixelating on the screen. You can see the clouds moving their way through from side to side. The colors on the webcam do not do this thing justice. Does that help at all? A little bit. So anyway, that's the time lapse from tonight. You guys will have to watch the news to get the real effect, because that did not quite do it justice. All right. So let's see. What other questions do we have on here? We got 5 yeses for me to show you guys that time lapse. I like when you guys interact with me as well. All right. So let's see what else we have going on here. Sydney Walters saying, do you think the harsh winter killed the majority of the mosquitoes, or will it be as bad as it was last year? It did not kill the mosquitoes. I got bit Vince Tornado was giving me some grief about saying I got bit by a mosquito the other night. I just thought, I was like, it's May 23rd. It's early for mosquitoes already. So they're going to be just as bad. The big thing that will affect the mosquitoes is the current weather that you're having. So you need very warm temperatures. You need nights where it's 60 degrees or above. You need very warm temperatures. You also need a lot of moisture. So you need temperatures to be nice and warm, and you need a lot of rain, so that way it'll pool up, and then you get the mosquitoes to breed in there. There's actually some breeds of mosquitoes. Found this out this week. What day was that? Tuesday? There's actually some mosquitoes that breed more. They get it on when it is drier out, not as wet. I thought that was very interesting. All right, what other questions you guys have been coming in? Nothing new from the feed, but I have some other ones here. Pedro asking, it is true because people say the 80s and 70s are a preview of the summer. It's going to be hot. Like I said, people are already complaining that the low 80s were hot. Are you guys planning on anything cool for the summer during the newscasts? That's a good question, Noah. I'm sure they've got some stuff planned, especially with Good Day Columbus. They always have something cool planned. Ice cream or yogurt from Bradley? Ice cream. I've never had frozen yogurt. I had yogurt itself during my dinner break, but I've never had frozen yogurt. Kip asking, did you see my wall cloud video? I did. Saw that wall cloud video. Very interesting. It'd be cool if that was actually sped up a little bit. You can probably see the rotation a little bit more, Kip. But it was cool. Thank you for sending me that. Are you going to get your PhD in weather so we can call you Dr. Andrew Michael? I doubt it, because if I got that, the station would have to pay me way more than what they would want to. They're already doing that. No, just kidding. All right, let's see. Any other questions coming in on Twitter? Looks like Vince Tornado is tweeting a picture of me. He's in line at Taco Bell. So good thing he's not really driving very much. He's been tweeting about it. He's been stuck. Oh, good to know. All right. So the hail. All right. You were asking. All right. So the answer, if John Suttles is still on here, he asked, what's the largest hail ever reported in Ohio? I tweeted the National Weather Service. They tweeted me back, and they said that the hail reported in Pike County was baseball size, not softball size. Apparently, they got their balls mixed up. They said it was 2.75 inches. So that's why when I went back and looked at that report, I was like, I can't find the 4-inch hail here. So the largest hail ever reported in Ohio, this is unofficially because, again, this is people in their own backyards. Martins Ferry, June 5th, 1933. I was not around for that. All right. All right, what other questions are coming in here? I thought I had more questions. I guess I didn't. Turn to newest questions. All right, no other questions coming in on there. All right. Let's see here. I don't see any other new questions. Oh, so I fired up my moped today. You guys want to see that real quick? Let me make this full screen. I rebuilt this moped. Spent a lot of time in making it. I'm gonna get a lot of power out of it. Shoot. How can I do this? It's not wanting to play properly. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Let me turn on the sound so you guys can hear this. Ah, what did it do? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It's not going to work. I can get it up there for like a second and then it crashes. Anyway, got that moped up and running today. Very happy. All right, let's see. You should let us pick your tie next time you're on. From Sydney. All right, here's the deal. I will go home tonight. I will take a picture of 3 ties, and on my Facebook page, can I do questions? I wish I could do questions. I don't know if I can anymore. Let me check to see if I can do questions. Other event, other milestone, no, I cannot do questions. So it's just going to be an open poll. So I'm going to check out my Facebook page tonight. When I get home from work, I'll take a picture of 3 ties. Whichever one wins by noon tomorrow, that's the one I'll wear. I'll post it on Instagram and Twitter too. So you guys have to go to my Facebook page, Andrew Michael, or check me out on Twitter, Andrew WSYX6, and I will let you guys vote for which tie I will be wearing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to have live weather somewhere or not. Not sure. Whoa. John Suttles. You should check those facts. Let me see if I saw a show today that said mosquitoes kill 2.5 million people a year. I don't know the answer to that, but I would wager to say that that is an inaccurate statement. So you're telling me that in 10 years, we've got 25 million people being killed? that seems a bit, maybe, no. Noah asking, does Tara keep you guys grounded or under control when she's working with you guys? Well, she works with us all the time now. We don't tell as many jokes because Tara laughs a lot, which is good. It's great. It's an excellent quality. We don't tell as many jokes because she laughs a lot, so we don't want to get her caught on air laughing about something we just said when the next story has nothing to do with anything funny. So Sydney, yeah, saying that she wants to pick the ties. So yeah, check out my Facebook page, and I will let you guys vote on them. I'll also Instagram it too. We should have a hashtag. Pick Buck's tie. There we go. All right, so let's see. Anything else new coming in on Twitter? The answer to that is no. Anything else new coming in on YouTube? The answer is, Noah asking, crushed or cubed ice? We have cubed at home. I like the cubed ice better, but if you can get like the small stuff, like Cane's has small ice, Frisch's has the little tiny ice. I like that ice. It's good. How can we get a tour of your station from Pedro? I do tours for Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts every single night. So they go through all this extracurricular stuff, and they normally have to get their weather badges or some sort of a badge, whether it's entertainment, something. So that's how I do the tours. I do the tours for the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. What are some fun things that you guys do on air? Just being with each other. I like your tie, and I like how you wear the cufflinks. Thanks, Lorene. I appreciate that. All right, so I got to get off here. I have to go record some. Whatchamacallums. I need to go record some weather hits for WTVN. Who is that? Oh, I thought that was Adam Arrow. I thought that was Adam Arrow. You know why I thought it was Adam Arrow? Because I bet he was going to say, hey, can you retweet the picture from downtown? And I just did for him. All right. It's actually a really cool picture. You guys should check that out. Matter of fact, why don't I show you guys the picture? So here we go. Hold on. Fasten your seatbelts. So there's the picture from Adam Arrow. Make it bigger. It's a great photo. It's a nice photo. All right, so let's see here. What else do we have going on? Is there any way you can give us all shout-outs on air? Well, I'm going to have to be listing a lot of names, so I don't know if I'll be able to give you guys shout-outs, but I might give a shout-out to the fact that you guys were here tonight. So you have to watch tonight. All right, I don't see any other new questions coming in. No asking the last question. So, again, thanks to everyone swinging by. I'll see you guys tonight on Fox 28 News at 10 o'clock, ABC 6 at 11. I will post those ties so you guys can vote on to which tie you want me to wear tomorrow for Memorial Day. Until next week, I'll do the same thing, same place next week, so you can check out youtube.com/AndrewWSYX6 for my channel. There'll be a link there that you can find for next week's chat. I will do that in 30 seconds. But for now, thanks for swinging by. If anybody's out there, any troops, anybody that served in the military, families of the people that served in the military, thank you for your service. For us to be here today, doing what we do. So have a great Memorial Day. I'll see you guys same place, same time next week, 8:30 Sunday nights here on my YouTube channel. Peace.